What's up? What's up? Look at this. Boom. Where am I going? Nobody knows. I'll let you know on the next video after this one. I'm going to tell you what I did yesterday so at least you know. So I didn't want to take the coronavirus shot. I hadn't taken it until yesterday. Okay? People can say, you crazy. You could protect the world. I don't care what other people say or think. They don't run my life. I don't let nobody run my life. I'm going to do what's best for me and the best for me. I don't care what people say or think about me. They don't pay my bills. When you pay my bills and you getting late with me and you give me that guap and you are, taking care of all my needs that I need, like clothes, shoes, and all that, pay my bills and mortgage, then yes, I will listen to you. But till then, if you ain't doing that for me, I ain't listening to you. I don't care who you are. You can be a random person. I don't care. I'm not even going to argue with you because that's your opinion. My opinion is different, all right? But let me tell you these facts. Why I didn't take the coronavirus at the beginning. Why? One, it was 911 approved, an emergency. So when there's an emergency in the United States, they do whatever it takes to contain it and to stop it. It's almost like Resident Evil, the virus over, everybody turned to zombies. Yeah, but everybody's dying. That was the big one, I'm not saying it's a good thing or a bad thing, but once they approve it, what was it doing, right? That's my question. It wasn't approved by the government. It was approved by the FDA because it takes like 3 or 4 years to get a virus or was it a vaccine approved? Plus the vaccine is a dead virus of the coronavirus. Even like the flu. It's the flu shot, but it has flu in it, but a dead flu. People don't know how vaccines work. Vaccines, how they work, you want to know? They're made by the same thing, but it's dead. How do they determine it's dead? I'm not a scientist. I wish somebody would tell me. The comments are right there. You can tell me. But it was 911 approved. It was not FDA approved. It was not government approved. It was emergency approved. That's why I didn't take it. Plus, I got it the first time. And I'm going to tell you, I survived. It was like a strong flu. In my bed, it was all sweaty and everything. I lost 10 pounds. But I survived. My body fought it. Why? Because I'm always outside. I'm exposed to viruses. There are viruses all over the world. Even Antarctica, that snowy mother effing place, has a lot of viruses that are closed in the snow. What are you gonna do? Right now we have an ice melting down. What are you gonna do when that turns all to water? What are you gonna do? All them viruses are gonna explode. What are you gonna do? What? You know what I mean? You ain't gonna do nothing. Your body needs to learn how to fight it, right? So that's what I mean. I talked to a doctor that I went to his house and I talked to him. He said, be outside. You gotta be outside. Be exposed to viruses because that's how your body's gonna learn to fight it. Eat your vegetables. That's how you keep your body clean and everything. You eating all this processed food? Yes, I'm guilty to that. It is good. McDonald's, I love it. I love Chick-fil-A. I love every kind of fast food, But I had to make a change in my life for a lot of things. Because I did let myself, I was 260, now I'm 214, baby. And I still look fine, you know what I mean? But I've always been confident, fat, skinny, doesn't matter. I've always been confident on what I do and what I believe in myself. And that's what makes me me. A lot of people say, I want to be like you. No, you can't be like me. You got to be you. You need to find you. I know who I am and I know I love myself, But, like I said, that's why I didn't take it. It's not FDA approved. It's not government approved. Plus, I don't trust the government, They already dug me so many times in the back of my butt. You know what I mean? And when I mean dug, you can spell the F word, but I'm not going to say it on YouTube because you cannot say it. Tax season, I get ducked every time. And I'm middle class, I pay taxes. I take care of everybody that's on link card. That's where all the taxes go to. All these riots that happen, let me tell you, we are paying for that as a middle class. People don't understand. You taking an economic class, you will understand how the United States works. This is a business. It is not nothing that you're gonna freaking figure out on your own. You need to take an economic class to understand, or accounting and economic class. It's amazing to take in college or in high school if you're smart enough to do it, because that's how you understand. I took both. Okay, I'm not saying I'm the smartest person in the world, but you need to understand how it works. This is a business. Okay, it's all about money. All these COVID shots, who's making money? Shit. The people that created the virus, because the government's buying them, we're buying them, insurance is buying them, they're making money. It's all business and people are dying. That is really sad to me, It's really sad. Shouldn't medical be free so we can know how to basically figure out how to save humanity, We need to help. Like in China, They got a machine outside where basically it turns salt water into fresh water. Why in the United States we cannot do that? You tell me that. Why we cannot? Because it's money. People don't want to waste their money on dumb things that they think are dumb. That's going to hurt everything, you know? But it's not dumb. We're helping the humanity race to live. It's like Elon Musk said, we're going to Mars. Resources and everything. You know, we need to expand and everything because the earth, he knows what he's saying. He knows what he's doing. But people don't understand that concept, you know? We're not alone. I bet you aliens aren't here. You can say I'm crazy. I don't even care what you say. But we're not alone. How does this technology evolve so quick? We're smart. There's so many hackers on it. They're very, very smart. But with the COVID shot and everything, it's not doing anything. We went from the first shot saying it's going to got your back. But what happened? We went with a second dose. Then a booster. I didn't take none of them recently. Like I said, I took mine yesterday. But what did the booster did? They're saying there's so many strains. They don't even know. It's going to hit you. Yeah, right now, everything, no face masks on the airport and everything. Everything went back to normal. But they want you to take the shot. There's a lot of private companies, they want you to take it or job accumulation or you're fired. Do I think that's fair? No. But I have no choice. You have a family to take care of. You got to do what you got to do. And that's what I did yesterday. If I forget to do what I got to do, I'm not going to say nothing. But would I be fired? Would I be homeless? Go back to my mom's house? Hell no. You know what I mean? I love my mama, but I got to make sure that I do what's best for me, you know? So I took the shot yesterday. Don't want it. I don't feel comfortable taking it. I'm very uncomfortable with it. My left arm hurts. Why do my arm have to hurt? Why? If it's a dead virus, some other virus is alive, that's why your arm's hurting. You don't know. And you can't argue that with me because you don't know either. You're not a scientist. You're nothing. I ain't either. But my arm hurt it. It's supposed to hurt? No, it's not supposed to hurt anything. You know? The flu shot. I know a lot of people that take it, they pass out. Why? Because their body's not accustomed to it. They're injecting you with chemicals that you don't know what is in there. But nobody listens, you know? You got to do what's best for you. You make a choice. Everybody's talking about COVID. Take the COVID shot. You want to know something? You take it. Why are you talking about it? Just take it. Nobody wants to take it. That is our choice. This is the U.S. This is America. This is a free country. It's like Donald Trump said, make America great again. But guess what? It's a free country. I'm not saying I like Donald Trump. I like Donald Trump. He made my money grow for all my investments that I have. But do I like what he says on my mouth? No, I don't. But what he did for the economy, because this is a business. United States is a business. We're all about business. It's not about nothing else. That's what economic is. You need to understand that. But yesterday, I'm going to tell you, I got my COVID shot here in my left arm. My arm hurted yesterday like shit. But you want to know something? It's all mindset. I said I had to fix my toilet. You know what? I picked up my toilet. I fixed it. I took that out. I even have that on social media because I don't care. But my arm was hurting. My arm's supposed to hurt? No. That's not what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to help you, not hurt you. You know? Think about that. It's supposed to help you, not hurt you. Why are people getting sick? Side effects and all that. There's side effects. Now I have to deal with these consequences. But I had to make a choice, and my choice has a consequence. You want to move up in life, everything has a choice and a consequence. So you have to figure that out to do it. But, you know, I took it. When I made the appointment, I'm going to tell you my feedback. I called CBS to make an appointment. They were like, yeah, they make an appointment, but it's like, we're not reliable if there's any outcome of it. That means basically if I get foam out of my mouth or I get a seizure or I freaking pass out, they're not responsible. That's a red flag right there, you know? Red flag. But how do you know? So I had to be sitting there for 15 minutes so the lady would tell me, you can go because you're good. But guess what? You know why I was good? And I'm going to tell you, I was on the field. People don't understand that. I was on the field. So I was exposed to a lot of viruses being outside. But guess what? I had the coronavirus. I left my bed wet. But guess what? My body fought it. I went through it. I passed it. Then I considered getting the shot? No, because my body exposed the antibodies. And then I got the virus again, and I didn't even know it. You know why? Because my body fought it, and it felt like the freaking flu. But nobody will tell you that because everybody's scared. I ain't scared of nobody. And I'm going to tell you, I ain't scared of nobody. You know how that girl says, catch these hands? Man, meet me outside, man. Catch these hands. I got small hands, but I'll knock you out, and I'll blast you out. That's how I roll, because I ain't afraid of nobody. That's one thing that I'm by myself. I ain't afraid of no one. I don't care who you are. You respect me, I respect you. You don't respect me, you don't respect me. But the day you see me, you disrespect me, I'm going to catch you up and I'm going to kick these hands. But I won't look for it. You look for me, that's a different story, you know? But other than the case, I had to sit there, went out, went home, my arm was hurting. You know, that's not right for me. But I took it. Didn't want to. And I did talk to a doctor. You know what he said? Viruses are everywhere. You need to be exposed to them. You know, be outside. Let your body learn how to fight them. Everybody stays inside your house, you're going to get damaged from the inside because you're protected. Once you're outside, you're exposed to viruses. That's where you get sick. That's where everything comes from. You know what I mean? But once the doctor told me, that made a lot of sense. You know, that's why there's so many doctors who won't take this shot. Because you're getting something in your body you don't know. I took it because I had to make a choice. A tough choice. Everybody can say whatever they want, but I made a choice and it has a consequence, you know? But I will say this. Life moves on and whatever, you know? My parents took it. They still there, but, you know, some feel weird with this shot. But it's all control. You know, Antarctica, that little snowy place, when that water melts, what's going to happen? There are already videos. There's research on there. There's something on that lake. There are viruses. They're more in different environment on their animals that are different from us and viruses. What are you going to do when that melts down? We're causing it. We're humans. We're all the gas that we do and everything. We're destroying the ozone layer. That's more sun is going to destroy the actual thing at the freaking earth, the ozone layer. And what's going to happen? More sun's going to get more warm. What do you think this warmer climate is real? It ain't fake, you know? But what are you going to do? You can't do anything about it. We have to come as one human race. Doesn't matter if you're black, white, Mexican, South America, Colombian, Australian, Chinese, Russian, North Korea, South Korea. We have to come as a unit to protect our human race and to move forward. But there's so many people in the world that are greedy. They want money. It's all about money and greed. They don't care about no human civilization. Like China. That's one thing I'll tell you. They made a machine where salt water turns to fresh water. Now for us, why we don't do that? Because it's money. We don't like wasting. But let me tell you this. If they're making a change, why we don't? Because we're greedy. We, as human race, we're greedy. We want more and more and more. We want to be better than the other person. Hispanics had this problem for a long time. And you can tell me you agree or disagree. I'm Hispanic. You want a wife that can cook, be better than, you know, your brother's wife, better than this. Why? Why we can't just all work together? There's a lot of money in the world that can be spread out. They don't have to be no poverty. One billionaire just giving up a certain amount of money. We're going to say like, I'm going to say $2 million. It should cover everything. We should be completely fine. But everybody's greedy. I understand you work hard for your money. You get it. You made a business and everything. And there's some people. I do agree to a certain point. Yeah, we can take care of everybody. But also at the same time, there are a lot of people that take advantage. There are a lot of people that do not want to do what they have to do to survive. You know? And that's wrong too. So that's why there's so many tough decisions in the earth. But with the COVID, I don't agree with it. I do not agree. It doesn't do anything. I'm on my first dose. Today's the second day. I don't feel anything, you know? I don't even think it does anything. What am I going to do? So if there's a room full of coronavirus and once I take my booster shot, because I take all three, what's going to happen? The key word is I should not get your coronavirus, right? But the scientists are like, you could, it's 50-50. Then there's no guarantee in this virus. It's science. And it does cause side effects. Even in the freaking Target, in the CVS, it said there 1 or 2 days you may have a headache. You may feel ache. Why? Why? You tell me why. Why they can't come out, scientists can't come out with something that says you won't get aching bones, migraines and all that. You just be all right. Why? And they have the resources and the tools. I do believe there's more than other race. There are aliens out there. You know what I'm talking about? But they won't tell you that. Everything's so controlled that you don't know anything. You know, the rainforest. We have to protect that. That's like 80% of our air. The waters. We're over here trying to explore space, but we don't know anything about the ocean. We only, like, the research that I did, they only search 5% of the waters. You know what I mean? Why? Why they can't have more on there so we can study, see what's going on? Sea level's rising, right? Like what we're talking about, the ozone layer is going to melt with the climate change. We're doing it to ourselves because we're humans. The gas is destroying it, right? But nobody supports Elon Musk on the Tesla for electric cars because that will go down. Why? Because people are greedy. Like all these motor companies, they have gas. What do? That's where they get their money. That's where they get their billions of dollars. That's where they're driving their Lamborghinis and all that. Stunning and wealthy. They don't want to lose that. But Elon Musk, I am happy to support him in the stock market. I'm happy to follow him, everything what he does, you know. He created SpaceX, went to the moon. Amazing. Smart man. Even I heard he had autism, operates slow, and he still did it. He bought Twitter. He has Tesla. What did he do? Electric motors. He made that happen. You know, this is one thing I'm really disappointed, and I don't like Biden at all personally, because you know why gas is so high? Because him and his son has money invested overseas. That's why it's $5 over here. He don't want to lose no money. It's all about the money. But what happened? We have enough oil in the United States so we can pump and the gas can go low. But we won't do it because we're waiting for everybody to run out so we can bust them and make more money. It's all greedy and it's all business and that's all money. Do you know what I mean? And these are all facts. If you don't believe me, go search them online. Do your own research, you know? But the other thing also, you know, about all this with Tesla, electric cars are everywhere. They're, you know, it made a big impact. What happened? What did Biden do? I'm going to tell you why I don't like Biden right now. Biden made a whole cinema, like a meeting and everything. Every motor company that was right now making electric cars. But guess what? They didn't invite Tesla. Why? Because Biden has his money in gas. And that's where the money comes from. That's where he gets his millions of dollars. But he's getting old. He's going to die one day in a couple years. I'm not going to miss him. I'm going to be honest with you. What he's doing is greed. I don't care. You know? But I will tell you this. When there was that meeting, I agree with Elon Musk. He should have been mad. Why? Because they didn't invite him. Chevy did create the first electric car. But guess what? They murdered the guy that invented. He died. I'm going to say he got murdered. But he died. Why? Because they don't want no electric competition. Because that came before. Even a water car came before. If you do your research. Don't be playing. But Elon Musk made that thing happen. Solar and everything. He made it happen. They hate on him because they don't got their money with him, and Elon Musk is destroying everybody. And he is helping the earth. You know? Yeah, it is good business and everything. He's making money. But guess what? He made a change. And nobody wants to make that change. Go to Mars. What are we going to Mars for? Because we need to expand in everything we can. You know? Us humans, we're overpopulating. You know, the earth can only produce so much amount of food. Land, sea levels rising, climate change. We're all doing it to ourselves. We need to make a change as one unit, as one people, as one voice to make a change here in the world. But we don't come together, then they win. Simple as that. And they will try to take everybody out that is against their, we're going to say agenda. Proper word, agenda. You know, it's all about the money. But like I said, there are viruses coming up. You need to learn how to find. What are you going to do when Antarctica melts? Like I said, viruses get exposed, new animals get exposed. What are you going to do? Are you going to wait? No. Your body will learn how to adapt to every kind of change. You know, we adapt to it. Same thing as animals. There's some animals that there's research that they, like snakes, they used to be big. Look at that kind of, and bigger. Climate change, earth changes, your mind changes, your body changes. You know, nobody knows anything about the earth. They're going based on small things that come in the past, passing down. But guess what? Let me tell you this. Big companies with communications, when you communicate something from the CEO going down, once it reaches to the level of the salesperson, that communication is interpreted in wrong terms, and wrong thing, and nobody understands that. Everybody lost the basics. Everybody's going complex. Do you know what I mean? Complex. That is not right. You have to start with the basics. Everybody's forgetting about that. They're trying to go complex and everything. You know, economy's going to fall. Nobody wants to do no trades. Why? Because it's hard labor. Kids nowadays, new generation don't want to work. They got their hands. They can't get them dirty. They scared. I call them little girls because they can't get them dirty. If I lose my job, I'm going to tell you. I lose my job. Yeah, I got a corporate job. But you know what? If I lose my job, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get my hands dirty. I'm going to go out there and work. I'm going to go put cement. I don't even care. I even be a truck driver. Don't matter. I got family that has their own business. They're successful and everything they do. What is stopping you? Yeah. So, COVID shot don't mean anything to me. I took it because I had to make a choice for myself so I can keep supporting my bills and my mortgage. Other than that, I wouldn't take it. I'm not comfortable with it too. You want to know something? Look at my ear. I don't know if you see it. My ear here in the back, it's getting cut real bad. You know, real bad. I don't like that. When I wear glasses. I got my Burberry glasses. I put them on. They hurt as soon as they sit there. Why would they hurt? Because that rubber thing that you put your face mask, guess what? That is destroying here and giving you cuts. But you know what? Something what people don't know? When you have that face mask, does it help you? The answer is hell no. Why? You are breathing oxygen for yourself. When you breathe out, what do you breathe out? Carbon dioxide. And then you having the mask, if you don't put it down, you breathe back, what are you inhaling? Carbon dioxide. Is carbon dioxide good for you? No, it's not. It's like plants. You got plants in your home, it releases oxygen. But at night, it releases carbon dioxide. You know, you need to know your information, your facts and everything. But people don't understand that. So what are you going to do? You know? That's why I was against it. And I didn't like it. I didn't get sick. This is my second day with the COVID shot. Am I sick? No. Does my arm hurt? A little bit. But I'm still here. But guess what? I do believe the antibodies that I had in my body, that shot didn't do anything. That shot was just a shot. Because my antibodies destroyed that shot. Because it's a dead virus. It could have been alive when it hurt it. But my body destroyed it. Why? Because I'm always outside. I might be inside my house right now. I just took a shot. Look, I look flossing. What are you talking about? I'm flossing. But that's what I mean. Do I believe in it? Hell no. I think this all was planned. And I do believe that in the bottom of my heart was planned. You know? Why? Do you hear? Do you hear every, like, you don't hear people, you hear people dying, but guess what? It's all older people. They're retiring. And guess what? With the timeline comes in today, this might throw you off. You might be, what is this? Baby boomers. Around this time a couple years ago, everybody was like, You see this bed? Everybody was like, pumping all that iron, you know, in the bed, losing weight and putting some kids in there. And guess what? Now they're retiring because there was a whole bunch. Now people are not having too many kids, you know? And what's going on? I had to work 2 jobs to support one baby boomer when they retired. And they're all retiring these couple years. So what do we have to do? Either you have to put more kids so they can support it, or, you know, this bio thing. I hate saying it, but it's all planned because they need to make a choice. There's some saying there's not enough food. Elon Musk said we need more people, more kids. Why? Because he understands the economics that the baby boomers are retiring, and we need more people, more kids, so we can work to get everything stable, you know? Or, I hate saying it, but that's why there are drastic actions, and I think all this is planned. But I can be wrong, but that's just my opinion. You can comment, dislike, like. I don't care, you know what I mean? But this video, I made it just for this because I'm really uncomfortable with it. People can disagree, yell at me. I don't care. I don't care. You got your opinion. I respect your opinion. You put your comment, I respect it. That's your opinion. And I hope you respect my opinion. If you want to be grimy and share my video and put, this guy's dumb, blah, blah, that's your opinion. But guess what? Do I care? No. Go ahead and share it. Make me famous. I don't care. I'll be the next Kim Kardashian with COVID-19 shot. You know, she got exposed having sex. Guess what? Exposed me talking about COVID-19. I don't care. You know, then my bag, my pockets might be more full than they are. You know? And I'm not saying I got money. I'm just saying I'm living. I'm happy. I love myself. And I'm happy also for the family members, my mom, my grandma, my brothers, my dad, everybody in my family, my uncles. They're there for me, support me on things that I do. Yeah, I do a lot of dumb things. Who doesn't? But I do appreciate all my family that supports me. And, you know, they'll give me advice. They'll tell me, you know, one of them might tell me, take that effing video down. But, you know, I won't. That's just my opinion. But I do listen to them. I got an uncle that he showed me how to get on the highway. I have an uncle that showed me how to fly on the plane going back. They show me not to be afraid. I won't mention their names, but I love them. You know, I really do. And I love my brothers. I love my mama and my grandma. I do also love my dad. And I love my 2 aunts, my 2 uncles. I have a whole bunch of cousins. I love everybody. And you want to know something? I'm not going to say I just love my family. I love everybody. Everybody in the world. Okay? Everybody in the world. If you're black, Chinese, white, you're mixed, you're Hispanic, Colombian, Australian, Chinese, even North Korean, South Korean. I don't care. I love people. I love people and I love food. You know, everywhere I go in different states, I taste the food because they're different. If you're Polish, I'll taste your food. If you're Russian, doesn't matter. I'll taste your food. Even though there's wars going on, we can stop this as people. There don't have to be wars. We can actually come together as one unit and save the earth. We can do that as humans. We have the knowledge. We have the power. We just have to do the right thing, you know? The right thing. There's too many bad. Why we can't bring good and positive? We can raise our kids to be something better, you know? Humans don't last forever. We're going to have a time we're going to die. You know, that cryo chamber, yeah, it makes your skin, inflammation goes down and everything, but you look younger and everything. You know, if they brought that from Halo, man, bad, I'm going to be in there. Because I'm going to come back and I'm going to come back and I'm going to do the same thing over again. And I'm going to see what's going on and I'm going to save what I can and I'm going to preach because that's what I do. I like helping people. You down on the bottom on the floor, we help you. I'm going to tell you this. For Christmas, you know, you can be with family. Yeah, my mom and everybody get them presents. But you want to know, I get 2 kids. And I actually help them. Not me. My girl does it too. We and my daughter too. We get them together presents and we give them to kids. Some kids don't have anything. We do that. You know, like Pitbull said, money doesn't make you happiness. But what his friend said, you just got to give it away and it will give you happiness. Why? Because you put in a smile on the other person that got no money. It gets a long way. It's like Shaquille O'Neal. He goes to Walmart, buys presents for random people, but he puts a smile on them. He bought a van for somebody around his neighborhood. Put a smile. That meant more for him because he has everything already. Once you reach to a level, giving back to the community, back to everything, makes a big difference, you know? You know, like me, like, you know, this is a stainless steel. Everybody can say it's a gold watch, whatever it looks like. I don't care. I like it, you know? I do got a Movado, but that's what I like. I'm not here to stunt. This is what I like. But if I'll tell you this, if I seen somebody that needed help and my watch, I'll sell it for $1K, what it's worth. I got a $1K watch on my freaking wrist. If a kid right now needed something, I would give my watch away, even though it was a gift, to help somebody. Why? Because God will bless me with more blessings, and he's been doing that for a long time for me. I help people. I try to guide people, even if I don't get paid. But it's been doing well for me. Really well. I cannot complain about life. I have an amazing mom, amazing grandma that, you know, and brothers that, you know, we grew up together and they raised us. My dad, he raised us too. But majority was my mom and my grandma because my parents are divorced. But it's cool. You know, we do what we got to do. We are a family. And that's what has to come together as a family. We have to go moving forward. Why keep grudges? Why? Just be you. Be yourself. Do not change for nobody. You like being happy? I like being happy. And, you know, I will say this. I got a friend. Amazing. He was there for me. And he told me, you got to be happy for yourself. And guess what? I am. I did a lot of changes. And I'm doing amazing. Everybody can go kick rocks. But I'm going to let you go. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification. Hit that all. Make it count, baby. Hit that like or dislike. I know this video is going to be maybe more dislikes than anything. You comment. Tell me what you feel. Tell me what you feel. I'll probably make another video and just, you know, tell you what it is. You know, like my opinion. But I respect your opinion. If you got the COVID shot, I'm not saying you're dumb. I'm not saying you're stupid. I'm saying that was your decision and it got consequences. I got a decision, has consequences. I didn't like it. That's the only difference. Two different point of views, two different perspectives. So, but you know, the link in the bottom is gonna have a clothing brand. I do support the military. Some of my profits will go to donation for the military veterans when they come back home, because a lot of them are homeless. Click on the link. Anything you buy, you know, it does go to them. Peace out. You have a good one. Have a good day. Today's Wednesday, because I'm going to Sox game, baby. Let's get this. Take me out to the ball game. Peace out, guys. Later.